Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Thursday, second day back to school.
Yes.
I'm back to school. Ooh, girl. How you feeling?
I have tons of things to do that I couldn't do all summer, but I started with a shower. I did shower during the summer.
She did shower.
But, a shower without interruptions.
That's the most beautiful thing in the world.
It is. So, yes.
The little things.
Yeah, it's the little things. Yeah,
Things.
we're not very picky. We conform. So, yeah, we're just super excited that our kiddos are back in school, if you haven't noticed.
Yes. I don't know if you've seen our reels and our stuff on social media, but, we're very proud of our kiddos.
And if you haven't seen them, why?
I know.
Anyways.
Right? So we were talking about school.
Yes.
Hey. You know what Mr. Angel did?
Oh boy.
We've been busy buying stuff, getting last minute stuff or whatever. And we went to Target.
He loves that store.
He loves that store.
He does.
So as we approach Target, you have to drive right in front of where people come in and out.
Right.
And this girl comes out, pretty girl, young, pretty girl with long black hair. And it caught my eye because she is very slim, not big boobs, not, slim, very slim, but a big old butt that you could tell is an implant, right? But one of those big, round,
like
in your face, popped out kind of butts,
like
right?
Mix-a-Lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like big butts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah, one of those.
Okay.
So I was looking and it caught my eye and I'm like,
Because how could you not see it?
How can you not see it, right? So I was like, okay, all right, to each his own, That was my thought. Yeah, and we keep on, driving up.
Right.
As we're driving up, she keeps on walking and she's gonna walk right in front of our car.
Oh my goodness.
And Angel's with me. It's just the two of us in the car. And Angel goes, "Look, Mommy, she has a big butt."
Oh my goodness. When your windows were up, so she didn't
My
hear.
windows were up. My first thought was Tierra Trágame.
Like, for real.
Dude, oh my God.
My
But
kids
then
have put me in that situation. Chloe especially because of the whole filter thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, wait, we're in the car. So I'm good. But then I'm thinking, oh my God. And then I go, Papa, you don't say that like that. I mean, you can't say that out loud like that.
Right.
And he goes, but she has a big butt. Look. And I'm like, oh my God.
My thing is that if you're going out like that, and you brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, she had like a workout clothes.
Yeah.
So it was that much more
Like people are gonna notice it, and it doesn't matter who. So I mean,
but it was too much. I was like,
you're gonna get that attention.
Yeah,
I mean,
you are, good or bad.
Right. True.
So, but he just, and I'm like, oh my God. So then I said, okay, Papa, you're not supposed to say things like that out loud.
Right.
Because how about if we were in front of her? Maybe she felt
Indoor
bad.
thoughts.
Yeah. You have to, just think it and
right.
You tell me later.
True.
You tell me later. And he's like, oh, but she didn't hear me. I'm like, okay.
This kid's the best.
Okay.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
And it was big, and it was out there.
It was
and
big.
No one else. I mean, I think
like when I really saw it, like I saw it from a glance from the side,
right?
And I was like, oh, because you can notice it.
Yeah, there's no way that it was anybody.
But when she was passing,
Stevie Wonder could have seen it.
Fuck yeah, for real, no joke.
Yeah.
And when she passed, it was like, and it was that much noticeable because she was slim,
right?
And it was just those two things out there. So I guess in his mind, he was like, it's right there. Hello, look at it.
There was no way he could filter that. Like, there was no way that he could contain that at that point. You know?
Ay, Dios mío.
But-
I can only think.
Yeah.
How about if we were in the checkout line?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, I think it's important to show him that, with the same thing that you did, I think you did the right thing of, and even you can even bring it up to his therapist and be like, we could work on explaining. This is something about the higher functioning kids too, that it's nobody tells you, when you have a child that's verbal, these things,
Right.
with the social cues and all that,
And
it's
they don't have a
difficult.
filter.
They don't, and
They don't have a filter.
And it may seem rude or inappropriate, but it has to do with the autism.
Right.
So, that's one thing that not many people ever talk about. But I mean, I think you did the right thing by explaining it to him. But at the same time, he's really not wrong. I mean,
She had a
he
big
probably
bun,
wouldn't.
And it was out there.
Maybe he
And
wouldn't have done it.
Oh my
Maybe-
God, Dios mío.
Maybe he wouldn't have done it at the checkout. Maybe he wouldn't have done it if in front of the person. Because, I mean, he did acknowledge that, well, yeah, but I'm talking to you and she's not here and she didn't hear me. But, yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
So, I hear Justin has a friend.
So, yes, Justin has
A girlfriend?
A girlfriend.
What is it? Mi chuchi, mi bello precioso. No me le haga eso.
And I have to want, so, by the way, he doesn't really have a girlfriend.
No.
So, Chloe has this doll, which she's told me is creepy several times because I think there's the creepiness to the fact that she's so big. It's supposed to be a life-size Barbie. I think it's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
So, it's life-size for like a toddler, if you think about it. So, like, she's
I
probably...
was gonna say, it didn't look that big.
Yeah, it doesn't, it's not that big. She's probably like half of Chloe's size, maybe a little smaller. But, she's like Barbie is blonde and, she's got, this cute
Boobs.
little outfit on and yeah. So, Justin will grab Chloe's toys. That's not unlikely for him to do that. And she usually gets very upset. She wasn't upset over this. He took the Barbie to the room. No big deal. But we started noticing that he was always, every time that he was playing with that doll, he would just hug her. And sometimes he would like kiss her. So the other day I walk in and
Does he kiss her in the lips?
yes.
Or just like,
No.
like...
No, he's holding the doll. I'm not gonna show the clip of it because I did record it because I couldn't believe it. But he held her head, like this in front of him, and he was going.
Ay, Dios mío.
And he was kissing her in the lips.
Le
So
gustó. Y le gusta la rubia.
apparently so.
Le gustan las rubias, yo
And
creo.
so I don't know if it's. I'm guessing it's that. That's what it is. I will say the only other time that I saw him, maybe show some interest was during the halftime show a few years ago when it was Shakira and I recorded this when it was Shakira and J-Lo. He was in front of the TV and he was like this. And he would look, and we would like try to like, hey, Justin, sit down. Yeah, he was just. But I mean, J-Lo was on the pole, playing stripper, and I mean, it was a crazy show. But yeah, and I've seen that he's done it like maybe a few times where he'll just stare at certain things. Yeah, he was just like really like maybe it was the music. He loves the music.
He loves music.
It kind of looked to me like that's what it was. And yeah, so he's a big fan of this Barbie doll. And he was kissing it. So, yeah.
Hey, yo mío.
So I'm thinking that,
Yeah.
he likes blondes,
He likes blondes.
He
likes blondes.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everyone has a type.
Tan bello.
They're usually not plastic, but
No. Hey.
it's all good.
It's all good. So yeah, listen, guys. We gotta run, and we have a whole bunch of stuff going on today.
Yes.
We'll tell you all about it soon. But we just want to touch base with you, and we wanted to say hi. We wanted to just share a little crazy
Just
stuff,
kind of like, come on here and say hello and, our weekly hello. We're not going to have a usual podcast episode like we normally
like
do.
the topic and
Right.
all that
We're not going to
stuff.
have a topic. We just kind of wanted to check in, say hello, share some of the humor in our lives, as well as the excitement of our kids being back to school. And we will be coming back with a regular episode, a regular topic next week on Thursday.
So before we go, don't forget, SpectrumMamis.com. You could check us out there. SpectrumMamis.com.
We are also all over social media. So we are on...
All over.
Yeah, we are on social media and also on most of the podcast platforms.
Yes.
As well. And
you can't miss us.
But more importantly, as she mentioned before, our website, SpectrumMamis.com. And don't forget to visit our YouTube channel, like and subscribe.
So we leave you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.